Welcome back to Strong Arm Flix. I'm your boy Tflame, and I got my boy Jeffery Warfield on here, aka Watchtower, aka Warzone. What's up, dog?
Nothing. Just here up early for a stream.
Yeah, it's early bird gets the worm today. Early bird gets the worm today, guys. Hey, Dr. Fate in the house. Yo, what up, yo? Hey, what's going on? And yeah, man. Yeah, we was gonna do this live. We was gonna do this live stream yesterday. And then some shit came up, and we decided, you know what, we're gonna do. Go ahead, we're gonna jump into it today. And gave us a little more time, me and Jeffrey, a little more time anyway, to figure out how we were gonna drop our content. And we're gonna come at you guys with a triple threat, on a triple threat. You know what I mean? Hey, the movie radar, Tflame. Y'all finna marathon some horror movies today? Yo, you know it. You know it. Yes, you know it. And happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween. And you
Dr. Fate, Supergirl on Apocalypse. Look it. What's with the face?
He shook.
Oh shit. Man. Dr. Fate, man, I'm happy that you always come through here, man. We love reading your comments and hearing from you and seeing you, man. So I want Jeffrey to go ahead and let's start this off. I want to start it off with a quick jam session, one that ain't gonna get blocked. It'll be quick and short, so we can get warmed up for this video, and then we're gonna jump balls deep into this content, yo. All right, so let's get it. Turn the music up on my headphones.
Yeah. This is my time now. It's all on the line now. Destiny is mine now. Watch how we rise now. I'm so alive. Champions never die. They multiply. Keep it 20 times 5. Eyes on the prize. Fit perfect my size. I get hypnotized by success and pride. It's a crazy ride, but I possess the drive. Through it we survive and finally arrive. Yeah. As the clock ticks, watch I really get stand strong. This is it. Are you built for this? Yeah. As the clock ticks, watch I really get stand strong. This is it. Are you built for this? Yeah. This is it. This is it. Champions never die. Through it we survive and finally arrive. Champions never die. I'm ready for whatever. The pressure's my pleasure. The pain I treasure. Cause I come back way better. Don't hate it cause I made it. Been patient, dedicated. Only one can be the greatest. I crave it, I can taste it. Underrated superstars. Every day we're super hard. I'm plugged up, supercharged. Live fast like supercars. My crew is never stopping. Losing's not an option. We focus and we locked in. Every play's a top 10. I mastered this game. Never hooked on this fame. My name will remain. Who's popping champagne? Champions never die. Through it we survive and finally arrive. As the clock ticks, watch I really get stand strong. This is it. Are you built for this? Yeah. As the clock ticks, watch I really get stand strong. This is it. Are you built for this? Yeah. This is it. 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 Yeah. This is it, stand strong, this is it. Are you built for this?
Woo! Yeah. All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
I see my boy, the movie radar, Dr. Fate, and Igor Snowden in here. What's up?
Hey.
What is up, gentlemen? And all right, Jeffrey. So go ahead and let's start off with this Ray Fisher article, man. Let's go into it. Where's it?
Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know if you actually read the article, but a few days ago, I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, and Forbes came out with this article from Ray that was a straight up interview with Ray Fisher, and he had a lot to say. He really went on what was going on about how everything started, about really why he only recently came out with all of this stuff with what's been going on and what went on backstage, because he didn't know, and also about how some racial tension also might have been involved, and also he dropped another name, Toby Emmerich.
Yep, we've been saying for a while.
And also this is where something really gets interesting, is that he was talking about how some of the characters were decolorized, and you can actually see that.
Wow.
With how examples like someone called Mercury on Twitter came out and said that, yeah, it actually does make sense, because some of the cyborg shots, he actually looked a lot oddly yellowish compared to his irregular complexion. And he also called out some of the people and he also subliminally called out the people who really don't believe him, saying that he's basically a diva and all that. And he said to them, really, and I love how he said this straight up. He said straight up, comparison time. What sounds more possible? That I would basically commit career suicide for no reason, or that a studio company is trying their hardest to protect their main guys.
Right, exactly. And that's exactly what they're doing. We know that Warner Brothers Pictures is some real shady bastards over there. That's why we're in the situation that we're in now. Thank God we've, the fans outdid them, and we've got everything back on track now. But it does suck that we had to wait so long. But, it's going to be bigger and better than ever now. So in the end, they kind of helped us without knowing.
Yeah, apparently, like, the story also goes deeper, because after that article came out, apparently Sean O'Connell came out on Twitter and said that right as that article came out, Joss Whedon's spokesperson came out and it said that, he's not a racist. This has nothing to do with the race. Yada yada. There was like a color and cultural person on set, and and it just seemed like a media PR move, because it's like if Joss hasn't said anything remotely about this Ray Fisher situation, then for months, then this immediately comes out. Like, dude, like if you actually see the quote, like it really does seem like a immediate PR move. So that comes out, and I actually tag Ray Fisher to Sean O'Connell's tweet, and then Ray Fisher said, "That sounds oddly close to the whole booyah situation."
Oh, so he responded.
Yeah.
Nice.
He
nice.
responded.
So yeah, so Ray Fisher responded to you basically. Nice.
Yep. And so then what happens so where we are now with that whole article situation is Forbes somehow for some reason deleted that. So, and hold on.
Yeah, so we've got this interview, and I missed all of this with Ray Fisher, and he's still going in, breaking down all the details of this kind of shit, and they're still trying to silence him, and I think it's a little ridiculous, and it's not going to get them nowhere, but make them continue to look shady and show you who's working with Warner Brothers Pictures to try and cover this whole mess up and do damage control.
Yep. And and it really like Ray and really like Ray obviously knows what he's doing. He's been through this before, so
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And so now I wanted to talk a little bit about this post that was dropped about Batman talking to Joker in Arkham Asylum, and Zack Snyder liking this. And it was over on Vero, and I know that there was a little bit of questions about it, talking about, was it legit? Who is this person? A lot of people were asking, and really, it to me, I'm not me personally, I'm not 100% certain on who this individual is as an individual, but I know that if Zach liked it, then that means that there is something to it. So that is another thing to think about. Also, something that just hit my mind. I believe that Snyder Cut Fighter Z on our boy Kojay's channel is airing today, and I believe I'm one of the fighters that are going to be on there. I believe it's today, the part that has me. But they're doing Mother Box Madness Part 2, Snyder Cut Fighter Z.
Mm-hmm.
And they had I missed Part 1. I got to watch it. Was I on Part 1?
Yes, you were. And check the live chat, man. Like it's really hilarious what was going on in the
man. Did I make it to the next round?
Well, you were part of the 20-man rumble that they had.
Nice. That's what's up. I'm definitely going to watch that after this and jump into this and check that out. So what's going on with Part 2?
Part 2, we're going to have Fiona Zhang in there. We're also going to see Joss Whedon get his butt whooped by Zach.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. Yeah, guys, tune in to Kojay's Lord Kojay's channel and watch Mother Box Madness Part 1 if you missed it, and dive in and watch Part 2 live when it airs today. He updated the schedule today for, I don't remember, I think it's for 11.
It was 11 Pacific Standard Time.
So what time is that for me and you right now? Is that right now, or is that in an hour, or did it already air?
I think that's 2 hours from now.
Right. Well, either way, whatever time zone you guys are on, make sure you check that out, man. And I want to look at that. How can I look at that? Is that with that post with Batman that Zach liked? I know it's on Vero. You can't really do it from PC. So I want to try and find it on maybe on Twitter.
I tweeted it out. I'll send it DM it to you.
Awesome. Yeah, do that real quick so we can view this, because I want to pull that up and I want to show everybody this so they can see what we're talking about, and just try to keep you guys up to date on everything that's going on, man, and dive into it. So also, man, I'm sorry about the delay on the live stream, guys, but it's all good. We're gonna get into this shit, man. And we're going to probably drop a couple on you guys, a couple of surprises. So let's see what we've got over here. Let me go ahead and do this right here. Boom. All right. Let's go here to the main screen. There it is. There you go, Jeffrey.
Hey.
Let's see what we got. All right. Messing with stuff, doing too much. All right, so let's go to the first one. All right, I'm clicking on, that's the one after. Hold on. It's weird how I'm clicking on it. There it is. Okay, so right here, I can't read that name. It looks like it says J-N or J-A-M-E-S. James.
Yeah, James. I
believe that's very peculiar way to spell your name. I kind of like it, but it's messing with my brain. And you know what else I really like about this profile is his profile picture is one of the early concept art from the Snyder Cut, and it shows like Cyborg being like crucified, being crucified. And this is supposed to be like a I believe like a nightmare or part of Cyborg's backstory. I always thought either when his accident first happened, when he was dying and his dad was trying to figure out how to save him, like the darker, like fleshed out version before his dad resorted to using the mother box. I always thought that this was hinting at that true dark origin story. That's going to be really interesting to see. Or it is from the nightmare future when something happens to him and maybe the mother box is tempting him or messing with his mind. But I can't remember, but this was actual, I want to say concept art or previs, probably not previs, but concept art to like the early Snyder Cut. And I seen this all over and the internet like years ago. And I always wondered, we never really went into, nobody really ever broke that down exactly what that had to do, what role that played in the Snyder Cut, and if that was even still going to be in it. Was it ever in it? Is it hinting at something that could be in it, or you know, something like that? But anyway, so right here we've got an image of Batfleck looking badass as Batman, and he's looking, and he's in the Arkham Asylum. Did we see this scene at all? That looks like Batman in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, it looks like it, but it looked like Arkham Asylum, and because from what I could tell, there actually is no bars behind him, because in Metropolis, because in the Metropolis jail that Lex was in, there were bars, but here I don't see any bars.
Right, but see, I don't think that where Lex was at the end of BVS, I think was like a maximum security cell. I don't think it was. They actually put Lex at that point in BVS into Arkham. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you think about Arkham, it's supposed to be like for the crazy, delusional, and insane. And it's maximum security too, but on the inside, there is areas that are like, celled off, but it's kind of like some areas are like padded room type deal. You know what I'm saying? And like a door, like steel doors that would open up to a bigger area. It's some kind of, I really believe that this is from the Snyder Cut, and it's something we have not seen. That looks like there's some kind of a steel door behind him, though, with a little slot that you can see out of.
Yeah.
This slides open and closed. And then beside him, on each side, if you look, there's metal bars coming down. I don't know if that's like a doorway or if that's actual, like a doorway to a doorway. You know what I'm saying? That we're looking at. Like there's a different door that's behind him that's like a dark color with like a slit to see out. And then the one by his shoulders is another doorway that he's entering in, which is an actual cell that has somebody in it, like Joker.
Yeah.
But it looks like that this is legit. I don't remember seeing this in BVS Ultimate Edition. I damn sure don't remember seeing it in Justice League. So where did this picture come from? And it's so odd that it was dropped by somebody and it wasn't Zach, and then it has context under it and Zach liked it. So what it says under it, it says, quoting Batman and Joker, it says, Batman, we need to work together. And then under it says Joker, quote, I thought you'd never ask. You miss me? And then what was crazier about it was that, we reconnected. Hold on. Am I back?
Yeah.
The signal dropped for a minute. But then what was crazier about it was that Zach liked it. So let me pull that up. And look at right here on Vero. Right here, boom. Zack Snyder.
Yep.
I mean, among many others, but Zack Snyder at the top of that list like that. So I don't know. Guys. That's something to think about. And
and we do know that in a interview with Jared Leto, he did tease pretty much working with Batman because the person asked him, like, what super villain would you like Joker to team up with? And he said, the character I would like to team up with is Batman. I would there's just something there that really does seem like there's a lot of good storytelling you could do with that. And I would just love to team up with Batman. And really, remember, he said a villain, not the person asked for a villain, not a hero. He just immediately went with Batman. So, and also with another thing, with Jared Leto being back as Joker for the additional photography, and with Fabian Wagner saying that Zach actually did talk to Fabian about Justice League 2, and he actually recently talked to him about Justice League 2. He said that Zach is actually looking for ways to evolve the whole arc. So we could actually get the whole Zack Snyder arc 2.0 style.
Yeah, and another thing is that I wanted to talk about the fact of so we've got Jared Leto coming back to be Joker again, and apparently he's going to have a massive role. I don't know how. I hope that is correct. I can't confirm that, but what we're hearing is that Jared Leto is going to have a massive role and play a part in all 4 episodes. Not massive, but it's going to be pretty good sized.
Yeah.
Pretty good sized, because he's apparently going to be in all 4 episodes that are going to drop, because they're going to drop the Snyder Cut as as a miniseries on HBO Max in 4 parts.
Yeah.
And apparently he's going to be in all four parts.
Yep.
And we know Joe Manganiello, or I can't never say his last name properly. He's coming back. He's coming back as Deathstroke, confirmed. So I'm thinking we've got a Nightmare Future scene that's coming up, and we're gonna have basically there's a good chance that we're gonna have Batman, Joker, and Deathstroke teaming up together to fight in the Nightmare Future scene. So that'll be pretty dope.
Yep. Like just imagine a action scene with those 3 together. That would be crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be. And I want to see what kind of fighting skills that this Joker's got, because he didn't really get no chance to do anything. I want to see if he fights like Robin.
That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
Except if he fights like Red Hood almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Robin-ish, but with the 2 handguns. You know what I mean? And he's got like the shoulder straps. That's one thing that he always reminded me of, is that he reminded me of Red Hood. And I'm just curious as to what backstory they were going to tell for him that they never got a chance to.
Yeah, because really like that club scene. Apparently, that was 40 minutes. That's 40 minutes into the Ayer Cut. So that means, so that really does show how much that movie was butchered.
Oh yeah, and where's I want to find a picture of this though. So real quick, Jeffrey, mainly the scene where he turned Margot Robbie turned Dr. Quinzel into Harley Quinn, when he was wearing that outfit and he had the shoulder straps on with the 2 handguns in it. I feel like that was because they were very every outfit that they gave the Joker was extremely comic accurate, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing that they didn't fuck up in the movie. So it makes me think, why would they give him this look? It had to be for a reason, just like every other costume and outfit that he wore throughout the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just something about it. I'm trying to find a good picture of it. Just screamed Red Hood to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you think about Joker's origin story, he was in the Red Hood gang.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they had like the red helmet with the cape when he fell into the vat of chemicals.
Yep.
And then it's hinting at something, but what they adapt and how they adapt it to the big screen from the comics, sometimes it's not identical, which it shouldn't be, because sometimes it doesn't work. The artist got to be able to tell it the way they want to tell it. But I'm trying to find it. It's really hard to find this picture. Let's see. Let's see. Red shirt outfit, I think. That's what it was. Right here. It's this one. There it is right there. There's a better one. Okay, let me jump over here. Hit share screen. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right, now, so check this out. All right, let me see if I can blow it up. God damn it. Can you guys see that or no?
I can.
Is it small on the screen?
Yeah.
Well, see, how come I can't never blow this shit up, man?
But yeah, I can.
Open image and new tab. There we go. Let's see if that'll do something. There we go. How about that?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, now if you look at this, right? Look at the way that his shirt, the style of shirt, and then look at the way that the arm straps are, and look at how the 2 guns are sitting.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if he had the red mask on, he would almost look like Red Hood, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just something I feel like them handguns and the style that they've got it on his shoulders. I feel like what outfit is this representing? Because every outfit that he had is completely comic accurate to one or another adaptation of the Joker in the comics. So
Yeah.
I don't remember no Joker from the comics having two handguns like that and with the shoulder straps. But who I do really remember and who is tied to his past in a weird way is Red Hood.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me think, like, is he really Robin? Was he a Robin at one point? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
Is there multiple Jokers? Was there multiple Jokers at one point? Or even, maybe even he's not. You know, there wasn't, and he's the one and only. But maybe they tweaked his story slightly, his backstory to make it more interesting, or you know what I mean? There is versions of Robin that went crazy and turned into the Joker.
Because really, that's also the thing. Because Zach actually did say that, actually did hint at really multiple Robins in his DCEU. Like he said that Dick Grayson was the person who died, but it really, that might mean that Dick Grayson might be Red Hood. But if you think about it, like, does that really mean it? Because that could mean that the Joker might have tried again with Jason Todd, but at the same time, but instead of actually killing him, he actually did something worse and made Jason like him. He made Jason quote the new Joker. Like, that's also possible.
Right, and if you think about it, as savage as this Batman has became, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be past him killing the original Joker?
No, it wouldn't.
And as a last thing that he did was doing what he did to Jason Todd, or doing it to Tim Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here. All right, so and here is the other one I want to talk to you guys about. I found it. Hold on. Open and new tab. There we go. All right, right here. Oh, sorry. Right here. So this this is early concept art for the Snyder Cut for Cyborg. Doesn't that look very strange?
Yeah, it does.
And peculiar. And it has, and you know that Zach has a lot of biblical references in all of his movies that he makes, not just like his DC movies, like just in general. And specifically, BBS had a lot of biblical references in it, and it makes me wonder, is this still going to be in the movie, and what part would this play? How would this play? And it looks like he's being crucified.
Yeah, because really that's the thing. Like Zach said, and I think this picture has something to do with Ray Fisher with Cyborg being the heart of the movie. Because if Superman is supposed to represent Jesus, who is Cyborg? Then what is Cyborg supposed to represent?
Right, exactly. So, and then right here, and this is an older article. This is from, hold on. We back on?
Yep.
Okay, it went down for a minute again. Cyborg gets crucified in Dark Justice League concept art. And this is from July 26, 2019. More evidence suggests that Cyborg's story arc was going to be a lot darker and more fleshed out in the Snyder Cut of Justice League. And then it says the production designer Patrick something, I can't say that name, has shared some more concept art. Patrick Palos?
I think so.
Patrick Tatopoulos, I don't know how to say it, has shared some more concept art of Ray Fisher's Cyborg. Palos has worked with Snyder several times over the years and it is believed that they will be working together again in the future. Both men have an attraction to the darker elements in their projects, and it really looks like Cyborg was going to have a much larger part in the DC Assemble movie, and it was also going to be a lot darker from what ended up on the screen. The concept art is something that he shared just for fun. The Justice League character can be seen in mostly dark red and black with some religious undertones. It's a rather haunting image, and it seems like it would fit in perfectly with the artwork of the band tool. It actually looks similar to one of the album covers for the Odds and Ends album, Salival, which featured artwork by guitarist Adam Jones, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so it says, was Zack Snyder teasing too? Yeah, so anyway, that's the gist of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's different, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
It really makes you wonder. And then look at this. We never got a look at this. Hold on. You see it? You see that cyborg?
Mm-hmm.
Next to Batfleck. This is stuff from the movie, early toy figures.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that cyborg. First of all, look how beefy he looks instead of skinny. And then look at the full mask on with the red light.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that looks like a Nightmare Future shit.
Yeah.
We've never seen that before. And it makes you wonder how different is this shit? Like, how many different versions is there? And what all were they gonna do? Like, there's so much mystery. Here's another one right here. This one right here. This is the one I want to look at. Look at that. Look at Flash. Look at Cyborg. They went as far as to make models. This was never in the movie. Look at how stocky this cyborg is and intimidating. Yeah. It's not even just that the face mask is on. You know what I mean? Look at it looks the whole architecture of it. Look at how fleshed out and good the graphics are on it and how detailed it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at that's the Flash that we had seen a glimpse of without the cape
in
BVS.
Yep.
So that's very neat. I can't believe this shit wasn't in the movie, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some good stuff coming with that, you know. And if you look at what they did, they really slimmed him down in the movie. They made him. They lightened Cyborg's complexion. They made Cyborg, like, his body skinnier, and the graphics looked like they were rushed, and they weren't. They were kind of like just not looking the greatest in some scenes. But yeah, that's something to think about right there. Let's jump through these comments. Then we're going to end this live stream out. We're going to hit you with another one later on. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's jump into this one. Hold on. All right. Saw a new vid from Campia saying he didn't think Zack shot that Lex plus Deathstroke scene on a yacht. He's a fucking dumbass. Campia's still tooting his own horn, though, because he's still saying, see, it was never done. It was never done. Now he's going to make the Snyder Cut, but there was never a Snyder Cut, never one that was filmed anyway. He's so stupid, bro. He's a jackass.
Actually, he's partially right about that. It was reshot, but the only thing that was reshot was the Legion of Doom part, apparently, because the Legion.
Yes, but see, you're right. You're right. It was reshot. What Zack shot, we didn't see. They copied what Zack shot, took characters out of it, altered shit, shortened it down, and threw it at the end of the movie out of context.
Yep. because here's the thing. Also, apparently, Lexus had screen time in the Snyder Cut that's very close to 18 minutes. So he's actually in the movie doing stuff.
Right. The movie Radar. I don't think he was Robin because in a deleted scene from Suicide Squad, Batfleck says, Joker took something from me, now I'll take something from him, which tells me Jared Leto's Joker's not Robin. And I know exactly what you're talking about. And I uncovered this really early on, Movie Raider. And the thing is, though, is that he could be talking about a lot of things. He could be referencing that, but that really that has to do more with the fact of Batman and Harley Quinn had a thing going on, and he's like taking the queen from the king, as payment, like basically like I'm taking your bitch because you're an asshole and you screwed me over too many times. And but there was more to it. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you're right on the money. That really can mean anything because really that could just mean that could just mean that, because really if we're just talking about the death of Robin, aka Dick Grayson, then in that aspect Batman would have killed Harley Quinn. Let's be real about that. Eye for an eye and all that. But with him literally taking Harley Quinn away from Joker, then that could mean something else, because it's like a thing like why would Batman, because you really have to ask yourself with that Vero post that Zach liked, why would Batman even think about teaming with the Joker? And yeah, there's something about, there has a thing with the whole dark side thing, the lesser of two evils. But really, if you think about it, like you have, with everyone that's still there, with everyone, like you still have some heroes out there,
right,
that we haven't seen. So why would you choose Joker of all people to go to first? Because it seems like that's what it might be. Because you see Batman and BVS with the Joker's guns and artillery. So why would Batman go team up with the Joker unless he's originally Jason Todd?
Oh, yep. A lot of people don't like that at all, that theory. I don't know why. A lot of people really fight against that, and it could or it could not be. It just depends. There's a lot of evidence. I want to drop a video someday pointing out all the evidence, and when it gets dropped to you the way I'm going to put it to you, it'll probably change your mind. And he said, the movie Raider, Kevin and Lex and Deathstroke yacht scene in Justice League was Joss Whedon. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, they don't discuss or tease Legion of Doom.
Yep, that's exactly what I just said.
Yep. And and also Joker is present. He's there. Even if it's brief, he was there initially. That close-up of Lex saying the League of Our Own line was the only thing we didn't shot. Having no Doug hair. Maybe. I think that scene was shot by Zach, but like I said, it was tampered with to the fullest. Dr. Fate, man, Cyborg, Zack Snyder's Cyborg will be lit. Jesse Eisenberg said in an interview that he shot on location with Zach on that yacht in Monaco. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I mean. So they just like everything else, they reshot what was already shot and altered the hell out of it, just like the whole movie. So we haven't seen what that real scene was supposed to look like and be. Oh yeah, supposedly he was much more stocky. Yep. All right. And there are pics online of Zach and Joe in that boat on location. Joe Manganiello said that there's a scene on the yacht that was altered plus shortened by Whedon. So we haven't seen the whole scene in its entirety. Yep, that's just what we just said. Jared Leto's Joker origin, same as Killing Joker, safe to say, question mark. Or Jared Leto's Joker origin, same as Killing Joker, safe to say.
Yeah.
Ilif, everything is going to be so different. Just the seriousness that Zach will handle everything with nothing in Justice League will ever compare at all. Even if it's the same shot.
Yeah.
Yep. Snyder Cut release date? Question mark. What do we know about the release date? All we know right now is that it's going to be 2021. We're hoping that it's going to be early. We're hoping that it was going to be early 2021. But the way things are looking right now, with the fact that now they're doing even more. Now they're doing extensive additional photography. So they're filming all kinds of new shit to act out his vision. The way that it was intended, it was supposed to be just a week at first. Then it turned into like 2 weeks, and now I think they're doing like a whole month of additional photography with a bunch of different people, a whole bunch of different actors. So that's, I don't know. That might, but see, that's good, but it just sucks that it'll probably end up making it to where we have to wait longer. It might not be till mid-21 when it actually drops in the summer on HBO Max.
And this is the thing that I love that Screenrant actually said. Basically, like they said, that the Snyder Cut is not just the Snyder Cut anymore. It's the Snyder Cut on steroids.
Yes, it is. And that's exactly what we always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Restore the Snyderverse. That's right. That's what we always wanted. I mean, releasing the cut was the biggest thing. But what they're doing is what we always wanted. And anyway, bring him back. Bring them all back. Don't just release it, man. Let's continue down this path. Let's finish this vision thoroughly and see it out. Let's see. You guys ain't subscribed, smash that subscribe button, and make sure you guys got your notification bell on so when we drop new content, you guys get notified. You know what's going on. You know what's popping over here on this side of town. But where's this one now? I'm looking at this one. The Killing Joke. That's what I meant to say. Okay, that's what I thought you said, Movie Raider. Jeffrey, when is that Caravid gonna drop?
Oh yeah, it's coming. Just need so much news that I'm just trying to be patient. I was originally gonna drop it yesterday, but with that Ray Fisher article, I just needed to do that one first.
Right. I'm Shrieking Car. Hey, Strong Arm. What's up, Jeffrey?
Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
We got Q in the house. Moharib. January 1st, 2021. 12:01 a.m. release day. I wish. But we're gonna get what we always wanted, man, and it's going to be so much better than that. We're going to get I think we're going to get a whole universe.
Did you see Jody? I never thought I'd say this, but did you see Jody's new video?
Jody's. Oh man, I even like talking. Yeah, Jody's crazy corner.
Because this is actually hilarious. He got owned on his own show by one of his own crew members.
No shit. One of his own people told him off on his channel.
Yeah, he was. Because Jody was trying to push this whole Snyder finessed you narrative, and he said you're not getting the Snyder cut, and one of the dudes on the left said, "Dude, but that's a good thing. We're not. If I'm a Snyder fan, I'm not just getting the Snyder cut. I'm getting something more." Like, so, and he was like, "But it's not the original Snyder. But it's not the Snyder cut. Yeah, we're getting something more. Like, if
we're getting the Snyder cut and then fucking like 3 sequels and so many new characters that are going to play into the original story, but not going to be chopped up. Why would anybody not want that? See, and that's the thing about people like him, why they need to shut their damn mouth, because they don't get it. Like, getting the cut release, yes, that was the main goal. But the thing is, though, is that was like, we thought, well, this is all we can hope that they'll do. And if they'll just do this, we can live and move on.
Yeah,
that'll be it. It'll be done and over with. It'll end and for more, and we'll never get it, but we're okay with that. But what they're doing is they're taking and they're doing everything that this thing was supposed to be off rip, and then some, and then continuing it and filming on and expanding this. That's what they're doing. See, and people are letting this fly over their head. We're getting a Snyder verse, not only a Snyder cut, a Snyder verse. That continuing what was already started, the OG DCEU. We hashtagged it so much. Continue the OG DCEU. Bring hashtag release the Snyderverse. All this shit. That's what they're doing, man.
Yeah.
What is so hard to understand about that?
I don't know.
He's a dumbass. It gets me so mad every time we bring him up, and it gets me fired right up. Makes you want to punch my computer screen. Oh, man. And Dr. Fate, Strong Arm, are you ready for the nightmare scenes? Dark Side. Oh, man, I can't wait. I'm most excited for that.
Man, I cannot wait for that, man.
Oh, look at this. Kevin O'Doughair. Did y'all see Fabian Wagner confirmed in an interview with Real in Motion that Zach and his shot the whole movie from 2 different camera angles, so Zach has a lot of footage to utilize?
Yep.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't. I'm sure Jeffrey does. Jeffrey's a damn whiz.
I do know this.
I'm sure he knew. I didn't know that. Dr. Fate, gonna smoke 3 blunts of chronic and see that Snyder cut, baby. I can dig it. Let's see what we got. You guys think that Suicide Squad theatrical cut is mostly reshoots or mostly re-edits? I think that it is a combination of both.
I do know this. Those first 40 minutes, apparently that David Ayer, like
We're gonna save that.
Yeah, we're gonna save that.
We're gonna save that, and we're gonna save that, and we're gonna end out with this one. We're gonna schedule it here in a little bit. Jeffrey, take a little break and shit. I'm gonna chill with my family, and we'll do a short one here. So we got more, but we're gonna end with this comment. The OG DCU is back. Hallelujah.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Oh, and one more with this Dr. Fate comment. Black Adam and the DCEU will be amazing, and that's the thing for the original James Gunn script for the Suicide Squad, apparently the original villain was going to be Black Adam. So we would have seen. So in the original script, we would have seen The Rock's debut in The Rock and Black Adam's debut in the DCEU in James Gunn's original Suicide Squad script.
Wow, nice. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys a little later on today.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace.